Hey, I figured I'd start this off by, well, let me introduce who I am. I am Nerdmcl. You can call me Matt or Nerd. Any of those things will work. And this is going to be my Let's Play channel. I have another channel which has car-related videos, gun-related videos, computers, but it's not really Minecraft, and I don't think these videos would fit well there. So to start this out, I figured I'd start with one of the games that got me interested in making Let's Plays, Minecraft, and my first map. And in my first map, this is my first home. Now, a little bit of an explanation. I learned about Minecraft from one friend. That's it, just one. I knew he played it. I saw him play it 3 times, and I thought, hey, if he plays it, I'll play it. I've got the money for it. Let's buy it. Let's try it. This was April 2011. And so I just went to Googled Minecraft, went to the website, paid for it, downloaded it, that's it. Didn't watch any videos, didn't read up on anything, didn't know there was a forum, didn't know there was a wiki, didn't know how to play at all. Started the game, learned there were no instructions. That was fun, and I didn't know how to play for approximately a month. When I first started out, I started just pretty much right around here, as I am. I knew to go to options, and I looked and I saw difficulty, and I was like, peaceful, that's gotta be good. I was afraid because I'd seen my friend play with creepers. Creepers had blown him up multiple times, and I didn't want that to happen to me, and I didn't like spiders, and so I said peaceful. That must mean there's less spiders and things. And I built my first. I just dug into a hole because it was night as it is now, and I just dug right into the side of this mountain, crept up here, and hid until it was day. That's how much of a genius I was. I just hid here. That's it. I didn't grab wood. Didn't know I could grab wood. I knew I could break blocks, but I didn't know how to do anything. It took me a week before I realized I could make a crafting bench. I'll show you that in a minute, once it becomes day. Okay, sun's up now. I recorded this once before, but shit happened. Anyway, there's a mine there. Didn't discover that until a friend showed me it a month or two later after I started playing this map. But I'm going to explain why that's stupid once I get up top and show you my main mine, which I started with. I'm going up a different way than I've ever gone before just because I'm choosing to be different. This up here, this cobble, right here. You see what this is? You should recognize this. This is a TNT cannon. Built this pillar just to use this TNT cannon, which was stupid. I didn't mine any of this redstone, and I didn't grab any of the creeper dust because I always played in peaceful. So you may be wondering how I got a lot of stuff. It's because I used an inventory editor because I never read the wiki or the forums or anything, so I didn't know how to play properly. I enjoyed it, but I didn't know how to play properly. I had water source blocks instead of buckets because I didn't know buckets were a thing. And I made this gigantic chasm hole thing, mined it out block by block because I thought that's how you did mining. I didn't know there were natural caves. Stupid, right? Like, how could you not know? Well, bought the game from a friend, didn't read anything, just started playing. Some say would that be the best way to play? Maybe. Didn't ruin anything for me. Got a ton of surprises, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend just handing Minecraft to someone and saying, here, have fun with this. Anyway, that's my main house. Only house. I will show you the floors. And we'll move to my next map. Up here is my bedroom, which I created on top of a tree. As I started on top of one tree, branched to another tree, branched to a third tree, built around them, and then built around that. That is where another tree was. And then I enclosed the whole thing. And then I built this off section. And then I built this wall for the staircase, which goes down to the 16th floor. I think I have chests up here. Cobble. Somewhere's all the cobble from that mine. I may have burned it all. I made this. I should have put like glass or something. I didn't know how to do that. 12th floor, nothing. I think there's only the first and second floor that has things. I was planning on putting stuff on every single floor. Is this the ground floor? Yes. First floor. Bottom floor. Pool hall. It's kind of basic. Netherrack and my fireplace. And for some reason I decided to leave coal there, and there's a piece of glass there. Don't know why. Some people thought, well, I showed my friend this, and he's like, how'd you do that? Like planks and some wool. How did I get? Oh, cactus green. That I did actually get legitimately, because there's a desert nearby, and I figured out how to make cactus green, which is good. Second floor, which is still part of the pool hall. Third floor, which unfortunately in this world save is not finished. I did finish it, but the world save's gone. It was a movie theater. There were seats and a screen. It took out half the torches. It was pretty dim. And there wasn't any images, of course, but I could have used it as a green screen, whatever. But it looked nice, but unfortunately this map went from my desktop to my laptop to this computer on a different hard drive to Windows 7 on this computer to a second installation of Windows 7, and I lost my most recent update, and this was one I had on a flash drive. There was also a bridge on the outside that I had built that is not in this map. But those are the floors. Go outside real quick, then we'll move to the next map. My current map, or maybe a different map. But I had started building, so there's the house up there. I had built a bridge which goes across to there, and I'd started building over there. Unfortunately, that map is no longer in existence. I pretty much stopped playing this map when ferns were implemented, which is interesting because I remember when ferns were implemented, the ground was just covered with them on this map, and I didn't like it, and yet now I don't see them. So I'm wondering if by going straight from 1.7 to the most recent update, it skipped one of the terrain changes. I don't have all the ferns. But let's go to the next map and see what we got. So this is my second map ever. Nothing special. See all the ferns here? Notice how they weren't in the last map? It's kind of interesting. But I started better this time. I had read the wiki and everything. And wood house instead of cobble, since I knew how to make wood planks. Well, scratch that. Ignore that I said that. Actually have all legitimate stuff in this one. I didn't use an inventory editor at all. I'm surprised I have so much diamond. I made a video of this map on my other channel of the mine that I have. I didn't play this map for very long, maybe a month, few updates. I don't think I explored it very much. All I have is this mine over here, which is basically the video, which is basically look down, there's this giant hole. I don't remember which terrain update this is from. Was that lava? Interesting. Didn't know there was lava up there. I lost some stuff down here once to some lava. I think it was past here. Maybe that water has to do with something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the next map. So now we're back in my... Back? You haven't seen this yet. Anyway, we're in my current world. I started this 2 months ago. Just called the map Castle with the sole intent of making a castle. And that's what you see, the beginning of behind you. I know it's not as amazing as some other people's castles, but it will hopefully be the most impressive build I've ever made. And as usual, I must be honest, I have cheated a little. You see in my inventory I have an enchanted spoon and an enchanted pickaxe. That is because it was taking me too long to do some terraforming, and I went through too many shovels and too many picks, and I didn't want to spend all my time and resources terraforming. I wanted to spend them on building this. So I hacked that in so I could chop this away, which you can't really tell, can you? But this mountain, instead of ending right there, used to extend out to over here, right about to this block, came out right about to there and went across. And the river flowed over here and through where my castle is now and connected back over right around here. So from here over all the way to there, I knocked all that out with shovel, and fortunately grass grows back, and then extended this out to here. It's kinda obvious, but it's still semi-natural. I mean, if you had a real castle, the edges might look kinda nice. But the river, I think, looks fine. It looks natural enough. I put that sand there and try to make it as real as possible, and put some dirt in there so it wasn't just all cobble. And it does kind of flow down too deep instead of just one, which I've done before in other maps. So again, back to this. That is Unbreaking 10 Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 10 Efficiency 3 Fortune 10. Because if you're going to hack in the diamond pickaxe, you might as well make it Fortune 10, right? So, in honor of you guys, and in honor of starting this YouTube series, I'm going to get rid of those items. Since I've completed terraforming, I'm going to go legitimate on the rest of this map. I promise you. I will not use inventory editor. I will not use a map editor. And I cannot guarantee I will not use a map viewer. But those other things I said will be true. So, find a good spot. I could just burn them. I don't have any lava or know of any lava pools. Also with that shovel, the land went from over here to over there, and I leveled it out, so I had that sea little inlet over there connected out to the ocean. Just swim out here, switch to that, Trying to remember what I programmed the ditch item key to. I have no idea. Mapped it to something else because it kept hitting. I think it's. I have no idea which one it was, but I think it's E. But I kept hitting it and I kept throwing it away. So say goodbye to the diamond pickaxe. Did it just drop right in front of me? No, it's right there. Hopefully that'll despawn in a minute. And the badge spoon. And just to show you how good it is. Works even better above water. But I'll put all that back. Since that was cheating, that'll just stay there. Throw all the sand out. Say goodbye to the badge spoon. Alright, so now I need a pickaxe and a shovel, since I don't have one. Well, I might. I started out with some iron pickaxes and shovels, so I might still have those. We'll go check and see. So, I'm not the best interior decorator, but I do have a small amount of plans for the interior. Obviously, I've got the walls to the castle done, the entrance. Those towers are going to have staircases spiraling up. I have plans for flags on the front. It's not going to be a huge castle with tons of rooms. There is going to be a main eating hall with a throne, stairway to a dungeon with path to a mine. I'll find a mine and connect it somehow. Sleeping quarters, kitchen, and that's all I have planned. I haven't thought of anything else. Obviously, I might want space for servants, but I don't know, maybe I'll just make them sleep outside. See if we can find all this. I did mine, well, except for the emeralds. Damn it, I really wanted those. That I did find legitimately. That was in those things. Things I can't think of the name. We'll just keep all this just to make things simpler, right? I'm not cheating at all. This is my free-range chicken farm. Everyone else likes to keep their chickens locked up. I just spawn them around here. Unfortunately, they like to swim and escape. But we'll keep them around here. Don't use any wheat, like to do it the natural way, of course, throwing the eggs at a wall. That's... I think I built that, actually. Okay, so... I'm gonna need armor, since I have plans to turn on the difficulty for the first time ever in Minecraft. Well, first time for me. Make things a little bit more interesting. Unfortunately, what the hell's on my iron? Do I not have any iron? Hell, I'm gonna have to start all over. Alright, well, I'll do that in the first episode. We'll call this episode 00, my introduction. That's this channel. This is me. This is Castle. I'm Nerdmcl. Bye.